What's up, my peeps? It's your boy King Flames 9 coming at you with another video, and today I wanted to create this new series where I call this anime encyclopedia. And this anime encyclopedia, this video is here for when you want to power scale or debate with your friends. This video is here to give you a basic understanding of your character and how strong or their techniques, moves, and a bit of their personality. So the character I'm gonna start with today is the boy, the king of underdogs, even though he's not an underdog, Naruto Uzumaki. So what I've noticed as well, loads of people downplay Naruto. I may not be the biggest Naruto fan, but even the hardcore Naruto fans downplay my boy Naruto. Naruto, I'm just gonna say off the bat, Naruto is planetary. I'll tell you why later, but Naruto is easily in the planetary ranges. But let's talk about how Naruto's personality is. So when you want to debate with Naruto, you gotta debate. You also think about their personality. Naruto is hard because we're talking about Great War Naruto. Naruto is quite hot-headed, temperamental, dumb shonen character. Basically, one of the basics of the shonens. But how this includes into Naruto's fighting style is that Naruto's fighting style is more tactical with brute force. So he's a different type of shonen in a way. Naruto does use a lot of brute force, but uses a lot of tactics. So just get a bit of his personality there. Naruto was also sealed with the Nine-Tails Fox, so he's a Jinchuriki, and he was a reincarnation of Ashura, who was one of the greatest and most important shinobis to ever live. Naruto has loads of different ninjutsus. Let's just say that. Loads of Kekkei Genkai. But let's start with his first ninjutsu. Naruto's first jutsu he ever learned was Shadow Clone Jutsu. When Naruto creates the Shadow Clone Jutsu, he can create physical clones of himself. When he was younger, his power used to split with each shadow clone, but now Naruto has learned to keep the powers on a decent amount, so it's not really weak. So yeah, that's one of the Naruto's first technique he learned. Also, I'm just gonna go through this quick because this is my first time doing this. I'm gonna redo the Naruto one, don't worry guys. But yeah. The next technique Naruto uses is the transformation jutsu. Naruto can turn himself to different objects, like a blade. And when Naruto becomes a blade, he will keep the sharpness and depth of the blade. Also, Naruto can turn himself into a sexy female, sexy jutsu, which is really powerful because, for plot reasons, if I'm right. But yeah. But I'm going through these quick. Next technique, whilst Naruto was training with Jiraiya, Naruto learned this technique, the Rasengan, where Naruto gathers a ball of chakra. Ball is basically a ball of chakra. Is always in a rotation motion, and from guides, since this is a weak version of a character in the guides, we know that Kishimoto said that Jiraiya's Rasengan is strong enough to carve mountains away. So just scaling off that, Naruto is way stronger than that Jiraiya. So we can easily see why that's nothing for all the mountain level people who think Naruto is mountain level. Naruto can also enhance this Rasengan, and it's called the Wind Style Rasen Shuriken, where Naruto makes the Rasengan bigger and he creates a shuriken with it. He can also do it with his other Kekkei Genkai like Lava Styles and so forth. Other ninja styles Naruto has is that he can create the Big Ball Rasengan and other types of Rasengans just there, and Naruto can spam Rasengans now. Also, whilst Naruto was training with Jiraiya again, yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of Jiraiya. Naruto learnt the summoning jutsu. The summoning jutsu is where Naruto bites his finger with blood, puts his hand on the ground, and is able to summon a giant animal like a toad. These animals are easily mountain level, higher. We know these toads have their own jutsus as well, which is very useful, and Naruto is easily able to summon giant toads and so forth. Naruto also learns Sage Jutsu, Senjutsu. Whilst Naruto learns how to use nature chakra, gathers all the nature chakra inside of him and around him. Naruto's sensing abilities is on a OP level, and Naruto can sense on a better rate. Also, Naruto becomes much more physically strong, as he was able to lift the toes after he got Sage Jutsu. Naruto's durability increases by a lot, because when Naruto was first scared of dropping onto the spikes in that, I forgot what that place is called, Mount Mirabuku, but anyway, Naruto was scared of dropping into the spikes because he was sure that he was gonna die. But once he let Sage mode, and he did actually drop, he was pretty confident that didn't hurt him at all, and he actually said, wow, that's nothing, that strength. Whilst Naruto interacts with the Nine Tails now, Naruto gets 2 new forms whilst he gets the Nine Tails power. I'm not going to talk about the chakra cloak because that's for another video, but Naruto gets this form called KCM Naruto, Kurama Kubi Chakra Mode, or Kurama Chakra Mode. Naruto becomes engulfed in Kurama chakra, and he becomes bright orange. He has 2 forms. The first form obviously being the weaker and his version, and the second form being the stronger version. But whilst Naruto was in the second version, the second version, he was easily able to give over 1,000 shinobi chakra, including Kakashi, and each of them became 3 times stronger. So he gave them 3 times the strength of the chakra, which is very powerful. That includes Kakashi's chakra. Whilst Naruto is in the Nine Tails chakra mode, he also is able to do the Tail Beast Bomb techniques. So yeah, and what we know is that Kurama's Tail Beast Bomb is actually continental. So Naruto, with the amplifications added onto there, and he fuses it with his Rasen Shuriken and etc., it becomes much stronger. So yeah, simples of the Tailed Beast Bomb. This is just a really fast video because I want to put something out for you guys. Been kind of lazy recently. Naruto also learns Sage of 6 Paths, where basically Naruto becomes a god when he gets Sage of 6 Paths. This is where Naruto truly hits the planetary levels. And the first thing we know is that whilst Naruto was fighting, Kaguya was going to destroy her dimension. And what we know is that Kaguya's dimension is actually just a planet with a huge space around. So yeah. And whilst Kaguya was going to destroy her own dimension, or the whole planet, Naruto, we can use scaling. Guys, always use scaling when you're debating. Don't listen to anyone. I'm not going to say names, but don't listen to anyone when they say scaling is useless. But when Naruto was... Basically, Kaguya was going to destroy the whole planet, or destroy the whole dimension, and Naruto was easily able to swap hands with her, even kind of whipping her ass. I'm gonna be honest with you, Naruto was kicking her ass. And that's just a low statement feat for you guys to say Naruto is planetary. Another way you can say Naruto is planetary is that Kaguya was going to destroy the planet again. Basically, if you want to scale Naruto to planetary rages, just use a lot of Kaguya, because Kaguya was going to destroy the planet, which is stated by this move she has, which is legit a planet destroying move. And Naruto and Sasuke was able to stop it with ease. So just by this rough scaling, this is not really a long video, but this fast scaling, Naruto is easily on the planetary rages. And for those who, I think it's obvious, but everybody knows this, Naruto was able to dodge Madara's light's beam. That beam was legit a flash of light, and Naruto was able to react to that with pretty much ease. So from there, we know Naruto is light speed. Anyways, been your king, your boy King Flames 9. Sorry for the stuttering and the rushing. I'm going to do a much better version of this video. I just want to get these guys basic information out of the way, because Naruto vs Ichigo, I'm going to do Ichigo next on Anime Encyclopedia. But it's been your boy King Flames 9. Please subscribe. Peace out, and I'll see you later.